What was it like to get back out there after about a week away?
Yeah, it's fun. It's like a girlfriend I ain't seen in, you know what I'm saying? Very, very happy.
What was the process like getting the toe right? Is this something that you've been playing through and it just kind of flared up on you, or what was that like?
Yeah, for sure. I think that, I've been playing with it since the second game of the season. You know what I'm saying? It was very, very challenging, but I love basketball, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it was all about coming back, but it got to a point where it was too much. It was affecting the way I was playing, and sometimes they hurt more than actually do good things. So it was right for me to sit down.
When we talk about affecting your game, obviously you're a good shooter. And since coming here, the percentage on the threes specifically haven't been as good. Pull jump shot good today. Do you feel like the toe?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Have a reason.
Yeah. I'll see how I'm smiling, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. But no, I think it definitely had an impact on my shot for sure. And I was able to get in the gym and fix it. You know what I'm saying? Just having to pop my shot a little bit more. I feel like every shot of mine were kind of short, so I wasn't really pushing through that toe. Still not the way I would want it to be, but it's way better. So, it's better than nothing.
What's it been like working with the coaches when it comes to analyzing your shot, trying to diagnose what you need to do to get back on track?
Watching film, and being in the gym.
Then your next game is going back to Indiana.
Why are you smiling, man?
Because I have to. I don't want to ask you about it, but I have to.
Yeah.
What is the reception that you are expecting from fans, and kind of just what the emotions of being back there for the first time since the trade?
Indiana breeds basketball. I think everybody knows that. And I already know what to expect. Obviously, the fans gonna be there, and the fans love me. I love the fans over there. They mean everything to me. Well, they meant. I'm sorry. A little bit still do, but there's gonna be a lot of love. And at the end of the day, Indiana drafted me. It's still my second home to this day.
I want to ask you that. The fact is, you were drafted by them, and that team went from, I don't want to say irrelevant, but they had struggled for a while. What you saw last year, you saw the growth of that market, that team, and you were a big part of that. What's going to be like to see the teammates there again? Obviously, they're here to but to see them in that field specifically.
It's going to be a great moment. I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to it. I think that, now being on the other side is going to be a little different, but there's no hate. It's just a lot of love, especially now being on the other side. I'm just excited to go and play against my guys. I played against them the past 4 years every day in practice, and now I get the chance to really play against them in a game that's going to count for real.
Ben, did you know Darius had this kind of range?
Not this deep. I knew he could shoot the ball, but I always make fun of him. He got the short legs, small legs, but he got range, man. He can really shoot that.
I think probably defended him at times and defended guys with that kind of range in the league. What does that do as a defense? How much does that change just what a defense has to do? And then offensively, what does that do for you guys?
It could help create a lot of things. You got to worry about him making shots, creating plays. It's very, very unselfish. So creating plays for others, and we have guys on the team who can make a lot of plays, a lot of buckets, and defensively as well. So, I feel like we got a great team. Still got a lot of work to do.
After the season that you got to experience last year, going deep in the playoffs, obviously playing in the finals, how excited are you to be on a team right now where you guys are pushing for something, trying to make a playoff push?
It feels good. It feels that I'm a winner. So it's good to be on a team that wins, and is looking forward to do a lot of great things in the playoffs. We have a pretty good chance. I'm confident, but I'm also optimistic. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of great things going on right now. We just got to keep it going.
How have you felt about the reception from the fans here at Intuit Dome? Coming over, a new guy, it feels like they've embraced you guys a little bit more.
For sure. The fans are great. The fans make the game even better. So, very, very grateful to have the wall, to have everybody that just cheer for us. And, like I said, we're looking forward to make the fans enjoy the game.
Thanks, Ben.
Appreciate it, Ben.
Cheers, Ben.